My bedroom windows face the east, clear skies and no blinds, it's filling up with heat. The nightmares I can handle, but it's getting hard to breathe. It's getting hard to breathe. Yeah, I still had a good time, although I've spent the end of the night in the bathroom, hugging the toilet like my best friend. Like I really missed it. I woke up soaked in sweat and daylight. It's almost 1. The whole morning's gone to waste. I had so many things I wanted to get done to make it worse. Fell asleep in my jacket over hoodie over shirt. So when you walk into my room, see the couch, ask me, is that where you sleep? And I say, yeah, I used to. You say, what do you mean? I say, I stopped. You say, what for? I say, I stopped falling out of my bed when I started sleeping on the floor. I woke up soaked in sweat and daylight. It's almost 1. The whole morning's gone to waste. I had so many things I wanted to get done to make it work. Fell asleep in my jacket over hoodie over shirt. I woke up soaked in sweat and daylight. It's almost 1. The whole morning's gone to waste. I had so many things I wanted to get done to make it worse. Fell asleep in my jacket over hoodie over shirt. Jacket over hoodie over shirt.
Hello? Hello, hello. Hi, chat! Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? I'm back. Hello. I know it's been another week. I'm really sorry. I streamed on my German account, so, you know, we can maybe excuse this. But hello! Hi, hi, hi. Are you guys doing well? Thank you for all the subs. Wait, let me get my dashboard. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Sapphire. Thank you, Green Songs. Thank you, Just L. Thank you, Patty Pan. Thank you, Lizelle. Thank you, M. Thank you, Elise. Thank you, Izzy. Thank you, Oh Bodhi. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Max. Thank you, Nishi. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Saf. Thank you, Cece. Thank you all for the subs. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. We are back with confessions. And as you see by the title, as you might already know, I have a friend with me today. You guys want me to say hello? You guys are probably very excited. I saw so many people wait in offline chat already. Okay, let's say hello. Let's see if he's ready. Hello? How are you?
Hello?
Hello?
Why am I here? What have you done?
I have
me my
summoned
family
you here
back.
today.
Give me
because
my family back.
after the stream.
Okay.
That's your payment.
Okay, what are we up to?
What are we up to? We are reading confessions today.
Are they gonna be good?
There are good ones, definitely. There are cursed ones, definitely. A lot of people. Okay, I can warn you from what I've read before, because I've done a few of these streams now. There are people. A lot of people are in love with their best friends.
Okay.
A lot of people pee themselves. And we have had a few hamster deaths.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, hamsters just fucking die.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, and people do pee themselves too. That is true. That would be a good book title. Everybody pees themselves. Have I ever peed myself?
Have you ever peed yourself, Wilbur?
Not in recent memory.
Okay.
No. I'm sure at some point in this old turgid existence of mine, I've let it flow, as Elsa would say, but not that I can remember.
Okay, I see. I've peed
That was
myself
the
a
most
lot.
political response. Did you say you pissed yourself a lot?
I have. I used to pee myself a lot. Every time I would laugh, like hard, I would pee myself.
Nikki, you
when I was
couldn't get that
younger.
out of me you couldn't waterboard that out of me, and you just.
No, it's normal. It's fine. It happens.
I mean,
right,
yeah,
chat.
but
right,
I'm just
chat,
like,
it
oh, okay,
happens.
that's how we're starting the stream.
Yeah, that's the best way to start the stream.
Okay, piss girl. What's the first one?
Do you want to read the first one?
Yes, I will.
Having a lovely day.
A long time ago, my school had a gift shop. They had a bunch of things, but mainly a bunch of rings. For some dumb reason, I thought it was a good idea to steal them, which I did because they were a rip-off. $2 for a moon ring.
Oh
Now, I
my
don't know about you,
God.
Nikki, but I would never pay more than $1.50 for my moon rings.
I don't know what a moon ring is, but
Never got caught. Also stole a squishy. I did end up leaving a $20 tip, though, because I felt guilty. Okay, two things. What is a moon ring, and what is a squishy, and what is the price of them, so I can
yeah, I don't
figure
know.
it out. Is this grand theft? Have you been doing grand theft here? Is the
I don't
squishies
think
worth
so.
hundreds?
The squishy, it's probably like a little like toy. It's probably not worth more than like $5.
Is there a quantitative level for these confessions? Have you asked people give us your most secret confession, or have you just said give me any confession?
I've just told them to give me any confession.
Because if it was the most confession, the biggest confession they could give, I would tell this person to fucking get out more. Holy shit.
I should have done that. Now that you say
you should have
it, I
done the
that.
biggest one.
Yeah.
That would have been a much more uncomfortable read, though.
True.
I get the feeling. Okay, so I'm gonna rate all of these. I've decided.
Okay.
I'm gonna rate them, and I'm gonna have a color scale, right?
Okay.
The color scale is gonna change rapidly, but for now, I'm gonna start with two colors. Yellow is interesting, and orange is boring.
Oh, okay.
That gets an orange. That's orange rating.
That one's boring.
Orange rating.
Okay, let me read the next one and see what you would rate this one.
Okay.
When I was
I'm
10
excited.
Okay, when I was 10, me and my cousin were supposed to be asleep because it was 3 a.m. But instead we got out of the sheets. Instead we got the sheets out our cabinet. I can't read, sorry. The sheets out our cabinet when we couldn't reach to put them back. So I climbed on my sink and I slipped and fell off while everyone laughed. Oh, that's it.
Where's that going?
They just got sheets out of the cabinet.
And fell over. I did that like this morning. Is that can I confess that?
Yeah.
I fell over this morning. Get out of my fucking sight. That's
Okay,
a red.
okay.
Red for just it ruined my day.
Oh my god, okay.
That gets a
Guys,
red.
we need interesting confessions here. We don't want to ruin Wilbur's day.
I'll read the next one.
Okay.
This one, I bet this one's gonna be a crazy one. Are you ready?
Okay.
You're my comfort streamer.
Aw, Oh no, I
13 months.
skipped
Much
that one.
love to you, Nikki.
Orange.
Less than
Ah,
3.
okay.
Orange for boring, bad.
Okay.
So say Wilbur is your comfort streamer, and I'll give it a new color.
Okay.
A good color.
Do you want to read the next one again then? Because this one.
Yes.
Okay.
One time when I was in school, when I was a little kid, maybe 6 or 7, I feel like I was gonna throw up. I also felt sick. I feel like they should have parenthesis ended earlier than that. Wait, one time when I was in school, when I was a little kid, maybe 6 or 7, close brackets, I felt like I was gonna throw up. I also felt sick. So I called to go home. Before I got to the main office, I threw up at the end of the stairs, but no one was around, so I just left it there and went to the office. I think the lady working there noticed, but she didn't say anything. And after that, I went home. I have a lot more to this, but this is the only one I can think of right now. What? Look, it was fine. That was better than the other one, but my darling confessionist, what more is there to that story? That sounds done. You threw up at school. Like what? Give me more than that. Don't say there's a lot more to this. What, were there fucking aliens involved? What are you skimping on the details?
Sick.
Yeah, why are they skimping on the details? What's so heinous? What do you know? I'm gonna give that one a yellow. But no, I'm giving it a different color. I'm giving that one a peach for curious. Needs more information.
Okay.
Curious.
Okay. I don't know if you can see it in the doc, but I think my mods are actually color coding it with you.
Okay, good. That's what I want. Why didn't they do red for ruined my day?
Oh yeah. They
also didn't do orange for
Ooh.
not interesting. Okay.
Okay. My mom and I were caught by my dad simping for Markiplier. He was speechless to say the least. I mean, who wouldn't simp for Markiplier?
Me, red. Bad
Ruined your
confession.
Day. Okay.
Ruined my day. Boring. Just atrocious. Nah, I like Markiplier. I think I've never met him.
No, me neither. He walked past me at VidCon.
Hi, Nikki. How are you both doing?
And I was like, hey, that's Markiplier. Yeah, you can tell the story. Sorry.
No, it's okay. No, I interrupted you. I was gonna say, can I tell the story of the time I saw iDubbbz? I've told you were there for this. You remember this probably, right?
I don't know. You can tell the
You'll
story.
remember it when I say it.
And then
we were in the main hotel for like all the creators, and like iDubbbz follows me on Twitter, and like we've spoken briefly about like his boxing thing because he followed me, and I was like, oh, you looking for a 6'6" fucking whatever weight I am person to fight? And he was just like, no, but if you have any 5'6", 200-pound friends, let me know. And I went, okay. But anyway, so I was like, okay, this guy knows who I am. So we were in like the lobby of like the creator only hotel, and I get out of the hotel and there's iDubbbz in front of me, and we immediately make eye contact, like lock eyes with each other, and I just do this at him. I give him finger guns, and he does this. And just looks away and walks away quickly. He had no idea who I was. He had no idea who I just did this at iDubbbz, and then he walked away quickly looking at the floor. I was like,
I had an identical experience with him.
Oh yeah?
Because I met him at Creator Clash, and I've had like a full conversation with him at Creator Clash.
Mm-hmm.
So when I met him back at VidCon, I was like, oh, he knows who I am, right? We talked, and then I waved him and his girlfriend over. I'm like, hi, so good to see you again. And they were like, hi, like clearly having no idea who I was. And it was so embarrassing because I tried to like be like, I'm Nikki. Like we talked at Creator Clash. They were like, oh yeah, like no idea. It was so embarrassing. I was with my friends. I was like, oh look guys, that's iDubbbz. I was like, I'm gonna wave him over, and it was just so embarrassing.
Like, that one's worse than my one.
Yeah.
My one he probably doesn't remember. What's your one? He's like, yeah, this weird fan like pretended to know me.
Oh my god, yeah. It was like, I was like, yeah, I was with Mings, and he's like, oh yeah, Mings. Like he remembered Mings, but not me. Also, hello Rambo Raiders. Hello unofficial Rambo Raiders. Welcome to
Tell
the
them to
stream.
leave.
Oh, well, you can tell them.
Rambo Raiders, leave.
9 months.
You're not welcome here.
Only if
I'll read the next one.
Okay.
I share a room with my older sister. We're 8 years apart, and I'm a boy, so you can guess how awkward that is. And out of spite, to hopefully motivate her to move out faster and give me my own room again, I spit in her food.
What the fuck?
Every time I make dinner or purposefully don't turn on the washing machine, it's evil and I feel bad, but I'll do anything to have my own room. That gets blue for based. Based.
You would do that?
I'm not saying I would do that. It's just based. That gets based.
Oh my god.
Get them out of there.
Okay.
It's your room.
Well,
Keep your chin up, King.
fair enough. As an older sister, I give that.
Pause 6 months.
I
So
don't like you,
excited.
and I
Glad
would
you're
not want to
streaming
be your
today,
older
less than
sister.
3.
That
Yeah,
is
but you
awful.
probably wouldn't. You probably also. Why? Okay,
I would
so
give that. I would move out.
Yeah, the phrasing of this makes it sound like
20 months
she
move
is
closer and
purposefully
closer to
staying
choosing.
in his room.
Yeah.
Does she have a say in this? Because if she has a say in this, that's a good system. If she's like, no, I'm gonna stay just to bother you, that's a good way of doing it. I just
True.
don't see how that would work though. I'm not fully caught up. I'm gonna give that a blue with a hint of peach.
Okay. Okay, you have
Happy
many
9 months,
questions.
less than 3.
Yes.
Okay, I'll read the next one. So one
Okay.
time I had to get out of the bus because we've reached my stop. However, some guy was blocking the path between the seats and he walked really slowly. So by the time I got to the door, they were already closing. I thought they had the automatic mechanism that opens again if there's something in the way. So I just threw out my arm holding my backpack. There was no mechanism. The door closed, my arm was inside, but the whole backpack, except for the small part I held in my hand, was outside. Thankfully,
Wow.
the driver noticed and opened the door again, so I walked out. But I still hate that man who was blocking the path to this very day.
That one gets a. I'm gonna give that one a green for adequate. You get away with that one. That's
Hi,
quite a good
everyone.
story.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about a confession though. These aren't very confessional, apart from the spitting in the food one.
I know, yeah. There are a few confessions in between.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that thing happened to me before, but in like the Berlin underground, which means I
Wow.
just lost my backpack.
The Germans are just like, no,
Yeah, they're just like
trains, no, we keep
No.
them going.
Yep, they
Don't
can't
care
be
if
late.
someone's arm is in it.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, that's crazy when I was in Berlin. Just everything is just like so just fluid, perfectly like each everything reaches a stop at a perfect time. There's no delays, at least when I was there.
Yeah, there's delays sometimes, but with the underground, it's like because every underground
9
comes like
months
every
pause.
4 to 5 minutes, so
Yeah.
you know, if you miss one, then that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trans, and hardly anyone uses my correct pronouns.
Many months. Lots of
Then
love.
don't associate with them.
Yeah, that's not really a confession. That's more of just a. It sounds like you figured out the problem. You should detach.
Yeah.
HII Niki.
In Christmas.
Shall I?
Oh, you can read it.
No.
Okay.
No, you.
Okay, I'll read it. Went to the other side there. In Christmas of 2021, we were having a small family get together, and me and my family members decided to play hide and seek, and I decided to hide in the bathroom tub for a few minutes. Go by, and I hear the door open, but it wasn't a seeker. Instead, it was my uncle, and he started to use the
10 months.
toilet.
Love you, Niki.
I was going to say something, but it was already too late, so I stood there behind the shower curtain trying not to make a sound. Eventually he left, and no, he didn't wash his hands.
Yo,
That's a
Oh
good one.
no,
That
is
gets a
so
yellow. That's a yellow for good confession. Good confession.
So embarrassing. I wonder
Oh.
if they ever told their uncle. Would you tell
Film
your
it.
uncle? Why film
Do it and film it. Tell your uncle and film his
Oh my
reaction. And send it to
God.
us.
No.
Would I tell him?
Would you tell your
No,
uncle?
but I'd purposefully drop hints. So like we'd be
Oh.
at dinner, and I'd be like, you know,
UW.
oh, make sure we all wash our hands before the meal.
Yeah.
So, and
right.
then I'll come out, and then they'll say something like oh, we can't find the dog.
I
Where's
have
the
a
dog gone?
confession
Did
where
you
I
let him
was
in
younger,
from
I
out the
decided
garden?
to
And
love
then I'd
Niki.
go, oh,
Looks
well, you know
like
the
a
old
rabbit
saying,
from
always check the bathtub before you take a piss.
Right. That's good.
Let's make sure you never
That's
lose your
good.
dog.
I like that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
7
I
months
used to
pause.
glue my
Love you
dad's
much,
butt.
Niki.
Oh,
Have a good
What?
stream and Wilbur have a bad day.
Oh
Love.
my god.
My apologies. I
Having a great day.
used to
I
glue.
feel like everything you can say now is just gonna be a downgrade.
I'm
It's just
sorry.
not gonna be as interesting. But yeah,
I
sorry.
used to
got a
glue
job, so
my
you can
dad's
finally
shirt
resub and work
buttonholes
towards getting a
together to
PC for
punish
free.
him back when he shouted at me because I thought I was exactly like Matilda from Roald Dahl. To this day, he doesn't know it was me. That's a good confession. That's yellow. That's good. That's a confession. I like that you're punishing your father. I don't think that's actually, I'm changing that to blue for based. We know who's the fucking who wears the pants in this situation. Actually, you're punishing your dad.
Oh my god.
It's like virgin dad shouts at daughter. Chad daughter
Chad
glues
daughter.
buttonholes
Oh
together.
my god.
Oh, it's you next.
Okay. Oh god. I was on the outside of a love triangle in my four-person friend group.
That's
Little
a
story
square.
time.
That's a square. That's a love square. It's not a love
Well, they
triangle.
were
Also,
outside, so it was
but
their three friends were dating, but that person wasn't.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
my mistake. Sorry, I can't count.
So my friend group was made up of me, friend A, friend B, and friend C. I dated I dated friend B for a few months in 7th grade, but we broke up before the end of the year. In 8th grade, I developed a crush on friend C and even asked them out, but was turned down. But towards the end of 8th grade and summer, going into freshman year, they were dating friend B before the two broke up. Before freshman year started.
I'm lost. No idea what's happening anymore.
Yeah. I liked friend A and feelings. Wait, I liked friend A and I guess had feelings for friend B. No, and feelings for friend B were resurfacing.
Oh, what the
my
fuck
god,
is
what the
happening?
fuck? When friend B said they no longer were attracted to people of my gender, and friend A and friend C began to date. Please give them names next time. Even if it's not
they've
the
been
real
so
names.
specific. They've been so specific with the story that if these people, friend A, friend B, and friend C, were listening to this, they would know it was them. So you may as well use their names. Like,
No, just use like fake names.
yeah,
Began to date and their relationship lasted for
I'll
2
give them
years.
fake names.
Okay.
Hugs
Friend A is now Gronk.
Should I read it from like the beginning?
Yeah, I need to keep track. So friend A is Gronk.
Okay.
Friend B is Shny. And friend C will be
Hi, Nikki. Hope you're
Bastard.
doing well. Less
What
than
the
3 best
fuck?
months of my life.
Gronk,
That you love.
Shny, and Bastard. That's their names.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
Let's go.
I don't want to read it anymore.
So my friend group was made up of me, Gronk, Schnur, and Bastard. I dated Schnur for a few months in 7th grade, but we broke up before the end of the year. In 8th grade, I developed a crush on Bastard and even asked them out but was turned down. But towards the end of 8th grade and summer going to freshman year, they were dating Schnur. Before the two broke up before freshman year started. In freshman year, I liked Gronk, and feelings for Schnur were resurfacing. When Schnur said they no longer were attracted to people of my gender, and Gronk and Bastard began to date, their relationship lasted 2 years. I found out later that Gronk and Schnur both liked each other back in 7th or 8th grade, but never ended up getting together. So I had a crush on all of my friends, and either got turned down, broken up with, well, they basically all took turns dating each other. L.
Is that how you're rating it?
L. That one gets color L.
Oh my god. That is so sad.
Color L.
L. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ready
L
for
plus
burnout,
ratio.
small nerve laugh.
Oh my god. That was a story.
What a story, Mark.
Were you able to keep up with it while you were reading?
What would it sound like? Of course I was.
Okay. I got hit in the... I got hit up
Got
the
hit up
face.
the face.
I got hit up the face 3 times in the span of like 5 days
Hello,
with a
Nihachu.
rugby ball twice and netball once.
Boring, don't care. Orange, don't care.
Okay.
I also get hit with balls, big deal. I use they them pronouns. I want to tell my family, but I don't know, but I know they won't accept me as they have made negative comments on them in the past. Oh, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at advice.
So
this
what
is the problem.
the advice I always give them is like, you're not gonna live with your parents forever, so just like
Mhm.
avoid the subject until you move out, and then just do whatever you want, because like then your parents don't have any that they don't have any authority over you.
Yeah, you could always just try and be proactive, and then if they end up
Yeah,
disowning you,
true.
put them in a home.
Yeah, true.
It's their loss.
One day you'll have to take care of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm awful at advice. I don't know how to answer any of the advice ones. I can only judge your confessions.
It's all good.
I work at a family-owned restaurant in a small town, and I am a server there. One day, I got a British couple in my section. When I went up to greet them, I suddenly just started talking in a British accent out of nowhere, and they asked me where I was from, and I had to make up a whole story that I was in the UK and recently moved to the US. Since all my tables were close to each other, I had to keep up the act for all my tables. A couple months later, they came back in. I totally forgot that they thought I was English. I started talking in my regular American accent, and they were so confused, and I had to explain myself to them. I will never live this down. L. I'm going to give that one a... That's going to get a pink for made up story.
Oh, you think they made it up?
Well, what are they going to say? Like, oh, where are you from? Oh,
Birmingham.
Governor, I'm from Birmingham. I'm from Warwickshire. Hello, Governor. It's me, British. Nah, you made that story up. That's a lie. That's a fake story.
Fair enough. I believe them. Oh my god, my mom's rated it pink.
14 months
Good,
revolving
good.
hearts, and you both look lovely today. Have a great stream.
Ah, Spacewalker said we both look lovely today. And that that they hope we have a great day.
I know.
Okay. Thank you, Spacewalker.
Hi, Nikki. Thank you for such a lovely 7 months. Hope you're having a nice evening.
What's the next one, Nihachu?
When I was like four,
and it's
I
been
fell
really
down the
fun.
stairs after rolling in coffee naked in my parents' bed. I don't know why I decided to roll in the coffee grounds. I just did.
Peach, question 1. Why is there coffee in your parents' bed?
Yeah, what? That is really weird. Also, why are you naked?
He's 4. I mean, you have to be naked when you're 4. That's I'm pretty sure I spent most of my time like just drawing on a plastic easel while nude when I was 4. I mean, that's just what
Fair enough.
dumbass kids.
I don't think I did. And we would go to the beach and
Hey.
like there the children are naked. But I think at home we wouldn't. Anyways,
Maybe I was just a free
where is their
spirit.
coffee?
Maybe I was just a free-spirited child.
Maybe.
Yeah, that gets a peach for no way. That would get a orange. Boring. Don't care.
Okay.
Am I being too mean or not mean enough?
No.
Hi, Nikki.
You're
So
you're
good to
good.
see
I
you
think
again.
you're
Hope
rating them
doing all
good.
right.
Good.
Yeah.
I've played the trombone for 7 years, L, and yet I barely ever practice outside of school. I say I do, and I still sound really good,
15
but I
months.
practice maybe
Not a
once a
month.
month, which is technically bad, but it works fine for me. That
That's
gets a
good then.
red.
Yeah.
That gets a red from me. That's just a humble brag. You're just saying, oh, I'm really good at trombone, but I don't work to get good at it. Okay,
Literally.
and I'm really good at your mum, and I don't
And I
work
don't-
hard at that.
Yeah.
So,
I don't practice outside of your school.
yeah, like and subscribe. What's the next one?
Oh my god. This was years ago when I was 6 years old. I went to London with my family, and this one day we were walking
5
around
months.
and I felt this harsh feeling in my face. Turns out I walked into a pole in the middle of London and it was so embarrassing. It's worse that quite a few people saw it and I didn't know what to do but cry.
You need
months.
if that's
Highly.
an embarrassing confession, let me tell you, you've got a big storm coming with future embarrassments.
True. I have walked
Again,
into
another thing I
multiple
do,
poles.
walk into pole. Yes, exactly. I'm walking into poles all day. It's all I do.
Yeah.
One by one, straight in, clong.
I
That's what they
do
call
think
me on
everyone
the street.
has walked into a pole at least once in their life.
At least once, like every other day or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
HII is
Like,
big.
I get the one in orange.
Please
Don't
notice
care.
me.
Walk into more
Okay.
poles and come back to me.
I almost slept in the middle of history class. I just feel bad. I fell asleep in
Red.
class all the time. And look
I-
where I am now.
Sam, 14 months.
I used to. I wasn't a big sleeper. I can't sleep upright, and
Right.
it's a bit obvious if you're just sleeping on your desk. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have slept before, mainly at uni. I used to sleep at uni quite a lot, but not much in school. When I was 5, I lost my grip while I was climbing a tree and I was wearing a dress. I caught myself with my leg. Ouch! But flashed every child at the park.
Oh god.
I cried for an hour after that. Well, that's just dumb. It's just that is
Yeah.
actually embarrassing though. That hits the
That is
embarrassing mark.
embarrassing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'll give that
why
one.
You need to wear pants under your dresses and skirts.
Oh, I assume they were.
No, I mean like safety
Oh,
shorts, like safety
Oh,
shorts. Not underwear. Oh my god, that, you should wear that definitely.
You live in Britain. You can't use American English at me. That was terrifying.
I'm sorry.
I was like, this goes. I was gonna give it an orange for don't care, and I was like, wait, fuck, that would be more like a fucking L.
No, I
Jesus.
forget. I'm sorry.
What's the next one?
I need to fix my setup. I have a really bad setup with these confessions.
I have a question for your mods. Can they please be consistent in their use of the different colors? Because the colors just keep changing shade.
I think it's multiple mods.
Oh, okay. Why have you reversed me on the video?
I haven't.
On the
That's your
stream, you've
Discord.
reversed me.
That's your Discord. Your Discord is reversed.
But I look better the other way.
You want me to? Okay, I'll flip it.
Flip me.
Wait, how do I flip you?
Oh wait, go on Streamlabs and like hold shift while like changing the size of the window, and then you just drag it across. and then it, oh, that's the wrong way. I'm upside down. What have you done? Okay, keep it like that. That's good. No, I liked it. I like it upside down.
Okay, like that.
There is a cash register at my local shop that hates me. Imagine being hated by an object. I don't know why, it just does. Do you know what? I hate it too. Wait. Oh, they mean genuinely. It's a. I thought they meant a cashier. Okay, there is a till at my local shop that hates me. I don't know why, it just does. Do you know what? I hate it too. It makes it so awkward with whoever has to stand behind me like, oh no, you will just have to leave the food on the side. I watch as my card gets declined for no reason, and then the machine hatred off me. Then the walk of shame as I leave the store with no sweets, and embarrassment and internal tears, and the feeling like everyone's judging me. I'm so sorry for this. You should be. Boring story. L. That one gets an L. Color L.
L. Okay. I committed several homicides in the state of Oklahoma in 1957. I don't think
Blue.
this is true.
Blue for based.
Okay.
Blue for based.
Okay. Is
They
it
had
'cause
it
it's
coming.
Oklahoma?
I know nothing about Oklahoma.
No either.
I know nothing about Oklahoma, but all I know is this person's got away with it for the past 70 years, so they have a base.
Yeah, good for them. Okay.
What? Oh.
No, you read.
Well, no. How about you just have 2 in a row, Nikki? Huh? If you think that's fair.
That's in a row. So
Oh, sometimes I have 2 in a row. Oh, okay. Sorry.
I just thought that
Didn't know
was
we were
too
counting.
Short. No, I'm sorry. You
Oh
can
no,
read
it was too short. Go on, then you have it. Oh. Never
Okay.
get to do anything on this channel.
Well, thank you. When I was 8, I thought babies were made when 2 people sleep next to each other. So one day I woke up and found my cousin sleeping next to me, who is also 8, and I woke my mom and I told her, "Mommy, I think I'm pregnant." I can't imagine the look on her face.
Wait, that's not how babies were made?
uh,
I thought that was how babies were made. I thought that's where I came from. My mum and dad
Of
had a
2
drunken
people-
sleep next to each other
They
on
had
New
a
Year's Day, and then 9 months later on September I was born.
Who's
Right?
gonna tell him?
Right?
Yeah.
I'm giving that a
Yeah.
pink.
Sub
I'm giving I'm giving that a maroon for dangerous. Shouldn't be sleeping next to people
Next to people.
unless you're ready to raise a child.
And let me tell you
Lesson
something, that's
3, loved watching you
expensive.
all these
That
months.
yes,
This is
from
a cool
experience.
stream, Nikki smiley face.
Have you slept next to people before, Will?
No, but I've raised children.
Oh. I
Many.
see. Okay. Wow.
I'm a big man at the
W.
sperm donor. I do a lot of donating sperm.
Oh God.
They give you a catalog of choose your man that you want the sperm from, and I'm under D-list celebrity
Love the
page.
more crack.
Because you're just so so much. You just donate
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah. They put me there. Also, that's not maroon, mods. Sort it out. That's orange. I didn't give that one orange. I gave it maroon for dangerous. I can't. Oh, sorry. May I read this one?
Yes, you may read this one, Wilbur.
I can't tie my shoes or ride a bike. I'm 15, and I'm not like stupid. Someone help me.
Nihachu.
That's brown. Your mods have made it brown. But anyway, do they not know what maroon is? Can't tie my shoes or ride a bike, and you're 15. You could learn both of those in the same day.
True.
You could literally. I taught Tommy to ride a bike in one day.
Yeah.
You could just learn those.
And tying shoes, like it seems scary, but it's really not.
Hi.
And there are so many different
Thank you,
ways.
Nikki.
There's like the easy way and the complicated way.
You can't help yourself but comfort people. Even with, it's okay. Tying your shoes looks hard. But I promise, you can do it. There's so many different ways.
You'll find the right way for yourself.
You'll find the right
sure.
shoe not for you. You know, Joe from Lovejoy like ties his shoes like each layer at a time. You know, there's like the different layers of shoe.
What?
He ties them like you know there's like the laces get like wrapped over each other.
Yeah.
Going up the shoe. He ties all of the way up. So he does a little knot for each of the little bit on the way up.
Why?
Because that's just what he was taught to do. And I told him he'd have to do that. And he was like, no, I do. And I was like, no, you don't. And he was like, yeah, I do. And I'm like, Joe, we wear the same shoes.
You do wear the same shoes.
He copied me.
But like
Joe's always copying my style.
I don't remember. I remember when you got your dogs.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he had them before. I don't remember.
No, he did. He hates it when I say that he didn't. I
see.
used to wear black Converse all the time. That was my only pair of shoes. And I mean, my dogs are now my only pair of shoes. But I used to wear black Converse all the time. And I don't know what I was thinking because I look at it and I'm like, God damn, I'm glad I got rid of those shoes. They were not good.
Yeah, they were breaking apart.
Yeah, I just don't care about shoes, man. I love clothes. I'm really into my clothes. Shoes don't interest me at all.
Yeah, I mean, I've been wearing my dogs for like 3 years now.
Yeah, you don't need anything else. They just suit everything. They go with every clothes.
My
Yeah,
beloved,
true.
I hope are well.
How do we get here? Anyway,
my turn, I think. Right?
okay, if you say so.
When I was in summer school, I shit myself,
16
and when I got back
Oh.
to class, my teacher asked me what's in my pants. Oh, it's on my pants, and I told her I sat in mud, and she embarrassed me in front of everybody.
I'm gonna give that one a pink for you lying.
Yeah, I feel like
Why would a teacher see like a brown mark on the back of someone's trousers and then be like, "What's that?" loudly in front of the class? That's just not what happens. Pink, you made that up. Not true. Or it did happen, but the teacher was either just ignored you or was very supportive, and you changed the story to be more interesting. Either way, pink, you should be ashamed of yourself. When I was 10, I kept getting repeatedly ill in school. My parents refused to believe me when I said I was just sick. And so I made up a lie about being bullied, and they believed it immediately. This went all the way to their head teacher, and I was made to go into the class above mine and pick out the bully. Because there was no actual bully, I just picked a random kid! I've always regretted it, but my parents refused to believe the truth that I was just getting sick. I didn't know what else to do. If that now 20-year-old somehow sees this, I'm really sorry. It's been on my mind this whole time. You're probably a nice person, and I probably fucked up those last few weeks at school for you. I hope you'll forgive me. That's a great confession.
Oh my god.
That gets what color? Let's go for a lovely shade of I've done blue. Blue is based. Oh, you're saying it's based? I don't know about based. Killing some people in Oklahoma in 1957. But nah, that gets blue. Blue for based. One. Actually, no, it gets navy blue. Navy blue for sicko mode.
It is very sicko mode. Oh my god.
I like that one.
Oh my god.
That one is
Imagine being
good.
that poor boy. Like, no, I'm not bullying that person. Everyone's like, no, you are an awful
I
person.
like to imagine the boy just sort of just took it and was just like, yeah, sorry.
He's like, I'm out of here anyways.
Okay, my blood's going to my head. I want to be the right way up again.
Okay, I'll put you back.
But keep me rotated.
Fuck, I keep doing the wrong thing. I don't know what horizontal and vertical. I don't know the difference. That's the problem.
Horizontal's lefty righty, vertical's
Okay,
uppy
wait.
downy.
Okay.
I think you know that. I think you're lying. I give you pink
you
for
go.
fucking lying.
There you go.
Yay!
I was
You
around
now.
9 years old.
Sorry, carry on.
I was around 9 years old. I went to a hockey game with my dad. Usually he would walk to the bathroom and wait outside till I was done. We went to a crowded place just to make sure I was safe. Wait, when we went to... Oh, yeah, okay, when they went to... Okay. This time, however, he was waiting in line to get our food, and I really had to go to the bathroom. I told him that I was old enough to just walk to the bathroom by myself. Plus, you could see the entrance to the line where we were waiting. I had never realized that our area had 2 entrances to each bathroom. I had only noticed that one entrance had the men's sign above it, so I just assumed the next entrance was the woman. I walked in and I looked up from my feet to see men standing at urinals and other men washing their hands. I didn't see anything inappropriate, but I went out running. I was so embarrassed. It still haunts me to this day.
Yellow, boring. Wait, no, orange, boring. Who cares?
Yeah,
I do that. I always walk into the men's bathroom. So what?
Yeah, right. I know, because I remember when I was younger, I don't know if that's just a German thing, but it's pretty normal for like women with their children when the queue is too long in the women's bathroom to just go into the men's bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. So I it's not too bad, especially if you're a child.
Yeah, and it's like if you were in the women's bathroom and you saw a man with his daughter come in,
Yeah.
what would you be like? Ah, or would you be like, yeah?
I'd be like, yeah.
Just get rid of gendered bathrooms. What's the fucking point?
I agree.
Okay, it eliminates 2 problems with public toilets, and that's 1, we don't need urinals. They're just not needed, right? You just need enclosed rooms with toilets in them, little rooms with toilets and sinks in them. And then you can just put in the space it takes to fill up a men's and women's bathroom, you can put like 40 little private rooms with toilets and sinks, and there's no gendered shit. It's boring. My uni didn't have gendered bathrooms, and I remember being like, "This is fucking sick." Also, I could sleep in them because they weren't small spaces. They were quite big enclosed. So I just go in, lock the door, and just fucking lay on the floor and sleep.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
our school bathroom smelled really bad though. I don't think I could sleep in there.
Oh yeah, at school. My bathroom at school was awful, but at university it was fine.
I see.
All right, so kind of a laid back one. Okay, I'm going to read this one really dramatically.
Okay.
Kind of a laid back one compared to the others, I'm guessing. But when we just got our first dog, keep in mind, I was like 8 years old. I would always bring her up to my room just to play with her by myself, because I didn't want to let any of my brothers or parents pet her or play with her while I was playing with her. I hated sharing and was a very independent kid. Read, dickhead. Whenever I heard my parents looking for my dog, I would always open up my bedroom door and let her outside so I didn't seem like I had her in my room.
I did that.
Red. Wait, what's the opposite of based? Cringe. That one gets gray for cringe. Never hide dogs from people. Dogs are sick.
I did that.
You're cringe too. You're cringe too.
When we got our dog, I didn't, because I wanted to be the favorite person. I wanted to be the owner because it was my dog. So I would have her sleep in my room and stuff. Mm-hmm. But now my mom's her favorite person.
Yeah.
So
look how it went. Look how it went. You tried to gatekeep dog.
I did.
You tried to gatekeep dog, and now you have nothing.
Yeah, true. I saw her the other day, and she's huge now. She's literally a bear.
Good. Mm-hmm. Could you ride her into battle?
Yes. She would be a good battle dog, battle hound.
Battle dog. I wrote a song called Battle Corgis once. I should do something with Battle Corgis.
That's cute. Is it a good song?
No.
Oh. Maybe you can improve it.
Nah.
One time I was babysitting my cousins, and one of them said she was hungry. As she said this, I was eating lunch I was eating a lunchable. a lunchable. I told I would get her something. Before I could get up, she grabs all of the cheese out of the lunchable, stares at me directly in the eyes, and eats it whole. I stared at her in disbelief, and she laughed and went back to watching TV. Very traumatizing experience.
I just don't care. It's orange. It's just lame. That's not a confession. What are you confessing? That your cousin ate your cheese?
Yeah.
That's not a confession.
True.
I want everyone to Google definition confession before they submit. You should put that on the next like Google form. Just like a little dictionary definition of what a confession is.
Maybe.
My teacher once threw someone's iPad and dictionary out of the window. You're really pretty, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. They give that one a blue for based. I know I've been working on my skin recently. You know, I've been getting a bit more sun. I've been working out a bit more. I'm glad that you think I'm pretty, submitter. Even though that was submitted on June 21st, I still think it was for me.
They knew you would be the one reading it. Yeah.
Yep, and here I am. Thank you at 9:43 p.m. for submitting that on June 6th, 2022. Oh, and the teacher throwing the iPad, that's pretty based. Blue for based.
We had children like in our school throw out chairs and tables because they were just getting angry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's L. I guess an L for that story.
I'm sure a lot of people done this, but it happened to me recently and I'm so embarrassed by it. So I was out shopping with my partner and I thought I saw an old friend of mine. So I tapped her on the shoulder and said, "Hey, oh my god, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you?" Only for her to turn around and be someone I don't even know. I couldn't stop apologizing to her. I could have cried of embarrassment.
I can one up this story from literally 2 days ago.
Okay.
I was swimming in the sea with Gek, and I went back to the shore to quickly check my phone, and I was getting back in the sea, and I came up behind someone who I thought was Gek, and I just went up and I just went in their ear and just went, "Hello," like that in their ear, and then they turned around and I went, "Oh, you're not my friend."
Oh no.
And then I swam away and said, "I promise I don't sound like that."
I have like a similar thing where in the last month, I think, or in the last 2 months, I twice went into the wrong car when I thought it was my Uber driver. And one time it was a guy with a dog. So I go outside and it says my Uber driver
took the dog
is
and hit
here.
it.
Yeah, I took him and I stole him. No, I open the door and this dog just stares at me and this guy stares at me and I'm like, "Wait, you're not my Uber driver, right?" And he's like, "No," and he gets really angry and I'm like, "I'm so sorry." And I it was so embarrassing. It was so bad. And then the other time the same thing happened, but it was my neighbor. And I hope I will never see him ever again.
That one gets an orange for just don't care. Just don't care. Huh?
Mine?
No. Your one's good. Yours one would be a yellow.
Oh, nice.
But that one's orange. The other one.
Okay, this one's really long.
See, this is the thing. There's a lot of confession. There's 5 confessions in this one, but I promise, I can guarantee you, none of them will be worth our time.
Oh, so you want to skip them?
No, just try them though.
Okay.
And I want to see if I'm wrong.
Okay, I'm like covering half the screen with them. Wait, I'm just.
That's good.
Like this.
I like it here. Hold on, let me just.
Oh wait, do you want me to cover it again?
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Just keep it like it is.
Number 1, I sit on the one of 2 toilets in my household for 5 hours staring at my phone. Most days I come out at 10:30 p.m. when I went in at 9 p.m.
Oh, look at me, I've got 2 toilets. Oh.
Okay, number 2. My room's in a dump. Believe me, I try to clean it often, but every time I try, it seems to get messier and messier. Okay. Number 3. I stubbed my toe on a metal door frame in my house when I was 10 and fractured it. It wasn't meant to be. It was. It wasn't meant, but wait, what? It wasn't meant, but I went to a 3 to 4 hour dance workshop 2 days later. It still hurts at this point. Next one. Oh, no, wait. I'm messing up my OBS right now. I hate having showers. For some reason, for someone who spends a lot of time in my bathroom, I would take a mud bath to make me go near a shower or a bath. And then number 5. I have been helping at a dance class for young children since I was 10, and last year after lockdown, forgot the main point. I was there to take people on toilet runs, so I don't get paid for this. Wait, I don't get paid for this, so don't blame me for forgetting. We're done.
Oh! Blue for based. That's a based one.
Wow!
Blue for based. That's based. Based as hell. Once me and my sister were at my grandpa's house and they weren't good with kids. So when my sister was being difficult, it locked her out in the backyard.
What?
Oh. Oh. That's abuse. That's abusive. You can't do that.
That's awful.
I decided that I will go after her, so I jumped out the window.
From the second floor?
I didn't get that hurt. Plus, I jumped out with bread in my pocket, so we got to enjoy that afterwards. Every cloud is the silver lining, as they say.
Oh my god.
Blue again for based. Good job trying to save your sister. That's
True.
a blue.
True.
Blue
That
for
is-
based from
that is very
abusive
sweet.
grandparents.
That's awful, yeah. I hope. I was gonna say hope they're dead, but I don't want to say that. That's awful.
I hope they're dead.
Okay.
This incredibly nuanced story. I hope that the culprit is dead.
Big love to you too.
God, the world is a lot better when that pesky grey isn't involved, isn't it? Everything is black and white.
The world is a lot better when people don't lock children outside.
This is also true. Sorry, I started to sound like a law analysis then. The world is a lot better if we ignore grey areas and just think of everything as black and white.
Mm.
Anyway, carrying on.
People think I'm school smart, but I just perfected cheating in high school and never got caught.
I don't care. Red. Oh, great. You're good at cheating. Bet you're not. I bet you're not. I bet everyone just
people just
pitied you and
know.
couldn't be bothered to call you out.
Oh my god.
What's a grey for? I didn't say grey. I said red. You're mods, man.
Maybe they're colorblind.
Hope you have a great day.
Are they?
Also, these
I don't
ratings
think
are
so.
very based. Good job.
I don't know.
I still sleep with plushies, crying,
Let's
smiling
see.
face.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. That's like, don't know, orange. Don't care. Fair enough. It's a confession, definitely, but it's not a very dramatic one.
Oh wait, I accidentally skipped.
I
one.
want more like I killed 7 people in 1947 in the state of Oklahoma. Where's more of that?
I can see if like the newer ones are better. I can ask them once.
No, it's okay. Keep
Okay.
it going.
Okay. Wait, I can't go to this one in my thing, but it says I used to go into my pantry and eat dog food when I was younger.
Based. Blue for based.
Have you ever tried dog food?
No.
I think I've tried cat food before. But not the
Why?
wet food, but the dry food. It was a dare.
Oh, fair
Mm.
enough. Yeah, that one's based, you know? Why is it got to be dog food? Make it yours. Live your life, king.
It's probably cheaper anyways.
Yeah. When I got my retainers, the orthodontist told me that it was okay to wash them with dish soap. So that is how I washed them for 5 months. It would always make my stomach hurt wearing them after I washed them. So I would wait 2 days before wearing them after washing. It wasn't until I was in a Discord chat when I was finally told that I was not supposed to wash them with dish soap and that I was lucky I hadn't gotten sick. I did this for 5 months. Nobody ever told me, not even my family, and they watched me do it. That's fine. Yellow.
What the
I'm gonna say
fuck?
yellow. That one's okay.
That's so weird.
Yellow.
Why would the doctor tell you? Yeah, that's okay. You can wash it with dish soap.
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah, just it's fine. Oh my god. Since October, I have been studying at a university far from my home. I live in a
Haha.
dormitory, and everything would be fine if it wasn't for my ex-roommate. She's a very specific person. one of the most awkward situations that I remember from for the rest of my life was when, after passing my exam, I came home from a break and found her boyfriend in our room. I had nowhere to go. It was almost night and I was cold, so I stayed in room. Her boyfriend wouldn't bother me if it weren't for the fact that they were kissing loudly all the time, sitting a meter away from
Loudly?
me. They were like,
Kissing loudly. What can I tell you?
I was feeling very uncomfortable, so I went to the bathroom and back to find them almost naked. I don't need to tell you what they were doing. Now you know why she's my ex-roommate.
Motherfucker, they knew you were there.
Yeah,
They're in
that's
some
weird.
freaky shit.
Yeah, that's weird.
You should, yeah. Also, in what world do you get up, walk out the room, and walk back in, and not like say at some point like, "Hey, are you guys like gonna do this all night? Like, is this?" Like, I had a room.
You just sit there looking at them, just
Yeah, like what were you
in each other's
doing?
faces.
Well, you just sat there staring at. I mean, you're both kind of cringe. Yeah, all three of you are. Also, I like how it's our dormitory. That is actually not her boyfriend anymore. That's everyone's
Our
boyfriend. Our boyfriend. Yeah, dude. That's. I used to have a housemate who made it his mission to have sex in every room of the house, including our bedrooms, and I made it my mission to stop him. So I know for a fact that you spent that it is important to draw a line with that kind of thing.
That's so weird.
That one gets a orange. No, you gray for cringe, nay.
Maybe they wanted them to join.
Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, again, there's better ways of asking than just starting in front of them.
So you're just gonna sit there?
Yeah, just like you're just fucking like mid fucking like doggy style. You just turn to your roommate and be like, "Are you just gonna stare or what?
Oh my
Is this all it's gonna be?"
God.
My elementary school sold ice cream after school, and so one time I got one and needed to go to the bathroom. I went into a stool, did my business. After I flushed the toilet, my ice cream fell in, but I got my favorite flavor, and I really didn't want to waste it.
No.
So I picked it up and continued eating it. I still vividly remember it being juicier and finishing it with no regrets.
What the fuck?
At least it was after you flushed. That gets a grey for cringe as well. You actually no, that's a good confession. I guess a yellow for fair enough.
Yeah,
Good. Yeah,
that's a
I wouldn't.
confession.
You couldn't get that out of me with torture. That's that's fair enough.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh.
I messed up.
It's trademark Niki. Oh.
Oh.
It's the trademark noise of Niki accidentally misclicking something. Oh.
Is it?
Yeah, you always go, oh.
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 Now I'm gonna be aware of it. That's awful.
Ha ha ha.
You just make me aware of certain things that I would just not forget for the rest of my
Good.
life.
Especially when you say numbers and you sound very British. You
Like
sound super
what?
British when you say numbers. Just say some numbers.
13. Fuck! No, you're right. I hate that.
Say the number 34.
34. No! 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 Oh my God! That's awful.
It's infected you, and it'll keep going. Soon you'll be saying, like, you already say bath, don't you? Bath.
Yeah, I do. Oh no! It's getting
34.
To me. It's getting
30.
To me.
34. Received pronunciations, the great communicator, Niki. You're heading into your don't worry, join us, Niki. Join us. Received pronunciations, what you need.
I need to go back to Germany for a bit, I think. That's what I need. So there was this one time I was out with my friend's best friend. Let's call them Blue.
Thank
we're
fuck
having
it's not
names.
fucking person A. Thank God.
And we were in town center playing in the flip out. What's that?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
And I was hiding from them. Blue came to find me, but they couldn't. So another friend, let's call him Luke, came up behind me, and I screamed so loud and got so scared I fell off and wet myself in front of loads of people.
Yellow.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing. That's a confession. That's a confession. You bet you look like a damn fool.
That's what we want to see. We want to hear your embarrassment. We want to feel your embarrassment through reading these.
So I've had a girlfriend for about 1.5 years, cringe. It was going well, but lately everything's gone downhill and I can't decide to end it or not. Wait. End what? Because when people say I can't decide to end it,
I think they mean the relationship.
Okay, thank God. It'll get better. To make it worse, I have the biggest crush on my mate, and he had feelings for me. But then he got a partner. Obviously, I was super jealous, but it didn't last long because he couldn't cope with the pressure of the relationship. This all makes imagine being 14 again. This all makes me feel terrible because I'm not single, but I want to be with him. But I still love my girlfriend, and if I broke up with her, I couldn't be with him, and I don't want to fuck up our friendship. Sounds like you need to you are
be
cringe
alone for a bit, like
you are
break
cringe
up
and
with
L.
them.
Definitely don't date someone like how would you feel if you were dating this boy and he was just like, and he sent a thing being like, yeah, I'm not into this person I'm dating, but like, you
like,
know,
I do still love them, but I also have a crush on my friend.
I just don't know if I should end it, but I have a crush on my friend. How about you stop it? That's L and cringe.
Yeah.
Sort yourself out. That was to be fair, that was 3 months ago, but you got. I hope you sorted it out by now.
True.
This is Wilbur approved. Break up with your girlfriend. She'll find someone better.
And you'll learn, hopefully.
And you'll learn.
You'll learn.
Can I have this one, please? Because this one is based. I hate bananas. Banana emoji. Based. Blue for based. It wouldn't be based if it were for the banana emoji.
True.
I hate bananas. Banana emoji. It's great.
True. That is good. When I was younger, my parents to me, they were leaving to what? When I was younger, my parents.
They should be told.
My parents told me they were leaving to the neighbor's house.
The house. To the neighbors. The house.
And being the paranoid child I was, I went around the house and locked all the doors. 20 minutes later, my dad had to get a ladder climb into the roof and knock on the window to get my attention. Turns out they had been ringing the doorbell because I locked them out of the house.
That's cute. That's a cute story. That's a cherished memory, I think.
Yeah.
Give that one a green, a dark green for cherished memory. It's not dark green, Mott. Thank you. By the way, this happened before I found out I was a lesbian. In 4th grade, I liked this dude, and we had this day where we would go out and clean up trash in the nature. Well, after that, we always would get ice cream from the school. How many schools have fucking ice cream? This is the 3rd ice cream school. And my teacher said, if you eat ice cream, don't kiss someone because then you will be stuck in their lips. Well, then I said out loud, then I want to kiss the boy's name. Everyone was laughing, even the teacher. People even now, 6 years later, still talk about it. And it's so embarrassing, hyphen.
Aww. That's kind of cute.
I give that pink for just a lie. That's just not the truth. That just did not happen. Why would you shout out, then I want to kiss the boy's name? Everyone was laughing, even the teacher. Why would you say that? Why would you say, then I want to kiss the... Why? Why?
They're just laughing at them because that sentence itself was just really weird. Like, even the teacher.
The boy's name. Oh, we've had a beautiful baby. What should we name him?
Boy's name.
Name him the boy's name. What's the next one?
Someone told my best friend's crush that I liked them. Then I promised my best friend that I didn't actually like him when I actually did. Jesus, don't care, Red. Fuck off. Fuck off. Never post things again. Oh my god.
Whatever. The mods are saying what color? Fucking listen, pink. I said it was pink for lying. Jeez, your mods are just spat full caps. What color at me? I said it was pink. Like four. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So now put sorry. Now put sorry in that box. Put sorry, Wilbur.
Wait, I'll try to show you chat. We
They
have
said
like
no. They said no. Fuck you. What the fuck was that Greek symbol? What fucking? Was that an epsilon? Oh, there we go. It's gone now.
Oh my god. I'm so
Okay.
sorry, Will.
It's okay. I believe I am aromantic, but I am not sure, and I'm scared to tell my family and boyfriend. I don't want to be with him, but I don't be the one to break it off. But I know he's head over heels for me. I don't know what to do. Just
If you are
say you don't. Just say you're not interested. You don't have to say you're aromantic. You don't have to confess to people your romantic attraction at all. That can be something you keep private. You can just say no, I'm not interested in being with you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And then you can take as long as you want to come up. There's not really. You're saying it like it's a time thing, like there's now a time pressure to reveal your romantic identity, but it's just not. Just say you're not interested. Don't say this. A lot of your confessions, Niki. A lot of your fans just seem to be stringing people along for a while.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just say you're not interested.
Yeah, it's easy. Well, it's not. It's not easy, but it's like a band-aid that needs to be ripped off.
Yeah. Do the next one. Read it.
Why does it keep doing this? Wait. There we go. I've always felt the need to take things into my own hands since I was young. So when me and my parents were pet sitting for their friends, I thought it would be a good idea for me to feed their goldfish all by myself. I was around
Sick.
8 at the time. Long story short, I overfed the fish and it died. My parents
Hog.
no longer friends with them.
B based. Give it a blue. I like that one.
Oh my god.
That one's good. Based.
There was one really awful one last time. I think it was also with a fish, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe chat remembers.
I have an awful one with a fish
Do you?
from when I was very young. Is Twitch okay with what is essentially just an animal abuse story on the platform?
Ooh, I don't think so.
It was a fish when I was 6 years old. I did. Bear in mind, 6 years old. I'd just figured out like what the shape triangle was. So like I wasn't like the frontal cortex was not even slightly developed.
Yeah.
Hi, Nikki.
The
Less than
tea
3.
fish one they're asking.
Tea fish.
Oh, I think that is the one from last time. I think was it that someone like oh yes, someone was cleaning out their fish tank and they put the
I'm
fish
having
in
a
the kettle
Titanic.
and then
You
forgot
two are
that
both
the fish was
beautiful,
in
less than
there.
3.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Tea fish.
tea fish.
Fly high, tea fish.
Yeah.
Fly high, tea fish.
Yeah, that was awful. Okay, I don't know how safe it is though, because I don't know what the story is, so we can just move on.
Okay. I was at Heathrow coming back home after some time in London. I was wearing a black hoodie and a black mask. I also didn't have my boarding pass or passport. I had my hood up, listening to music, when all of a sudden, 2 airport security people came up to me and asked me questions because I looked suspicious. Then they forced me to go all the way over to Terminal 5 until I found my mother. It may not be the most interesting story, but looking back, it was pretty funny. You're right, it's not the most interesting story. Red,
That
get
just
out of
sounds
here.
really irritating.
Your one. You do the next one.
Hi, Nikki. Oh god. Okay, wait.
Hi.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi.
So my funny story is when I was done with middle school, on my prom night, I was with my friend and we found a bridge near the place we celebrated prom, and we laid down and talked for a while. But the funny part is that we barked at the stars, and everyone thought we were stupid for doing it. We were doing it because of a movie reference called I'm sorry, I cannot read that.
Legenda.
In English it's called Barking at the Stars. So yeah, that's my
Legenda.
story. I hope you really like the story. I really hope you like the story.
Give that one a lilac for Lalanya.
Barking at the stars. That's interesting.
Lalanya.
Oh,
Hey, Nikki.
wait. Yeah.
Hey,
me.
Nikki. I have an embarrassing story that I think you will enjoy.
Ooh.
Lilac mods! Lilac! For Lalanya! No! Lilac! Oh, I'm doing it myself. Fuck these guys. There we go. Hey, Nikki, I have an embarrassing story that I think you will enjoy. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Nikki, I have an embarrassing story that I think you will enjoy. Because back
ready.
when I was either a junior or senior at my high school, my choir class and I were heading to the school auditorium to perform some songs. From what I remember, everyone in choir were wearing red shirts, which is kind of why the situation happened. While I was talking to one of my classmates, one of my friends ran by the left side of me and smacked my ass. Rather than look to the left, I looked right. And I barely caught a glimpse of who it was. When I turned back forward again, there was a girl about 30 feet in front of me who looked like my friend from behind. With that second thought, I ran up behind her and smacked her ass. Lo and behold, it wasn't our friend, but one of my classmates that I didn't even really know. I was mortified and profusely apologized over and over. Thankfully, she didn't seem upset. I'm also embarrassed, even though she laughed it off. Thankfully, I don't think anyone saw, and I ran over to where my actual friend was, and she, of course, laughed to try to recover from the embarrassment and shame. Sorry for smacking your ass, girl who I thought was my friend. L. That one gets color L.
Oh.
Color L.
Color L. Just don't smack people's asses.
Yeah. Even in retaliation.
Yeah.
Next.
I was climbing with my friend.
I don't know why I'm queuing you in.
Oh, good. And we were walking along a log that's over a ditch. He jumped over the gap between the slight hill in front of us that led to the field home and the log. Wait, but because there was nettles in the way, I was nervous. For context, I had a bad incident with nettles before. He kept trying to convince me to jump across and that... Wait, to jump across and that a light sting on the ankles wouldn't be so bad. Once I finally got the courage to jump across the gap, I thought I fell into the ditch and I grabbed my friend's wrist and pulled him as well. With like... Which... I can't read for some reason anymore, I think.
But you should pull them into the nettles.
Filled with nettles. We ended up back to my house with nettle up all... I can't read. I don't know why.
It's okay.
I'm having trouble
you got
reading
it.
right now. Up and down
It's not very well written.
Needless to say, he never trusted me again. Wait, why did he not trust you? He wanted you to jump.
That one gets a red for bad.
So like they wanted them to jump over, and then they were like, "Oh no, I don't trust you anymore. You made me fall." Wow.
You know, they don't have nettles in America.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
It's
Chat,
like poison
nettle
ivy,
is?
chat. It's like poison ivy, but like worse.
What's a nettle? Yeah, they're if you touch them, they like pee on you, and it's really
They
hurtful.
what on you?
They like it's like a juice. So they basically pee on you.
No.
Yes, it. Oh no, is it stingers?
It's those little needles.
Oh, I thought it was.
They pee on you.
Yeah, I thought it was like juice that comes out, but it's needles. Fair enough.
No.
Is it not? What is it?
Oh, it's needles.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Not juice. No
I
juice.
thought it was juice.
No juice in the nettle. You
thought
can
it was
make
juice.
tea with them though.
You can. We used to make tea with them, and it was good.
I've just put a gummy snake in my mouth, so this is for
Nice.
you. This is your one.
Okay, before I was out as a lesbian, these girls were talking about their boyfriends and they asked me about mine, and I didn't have one, so I panicked and I lied that my boyfriend was a famous YouTuber. This person was an adult and I was 13, so that would have been really bad in retrospect. But for a while, people actually believed me and I got street cred for dating an older man. But
That's not
this
good.
girl got mad I was getting attention, so she told everyone that this YouTuber couldn't be my boyfriend because he was British. I don't get it either. And they just
I get
believed
it.
her. Like, no question asked, and I lost all my friends I made because of my cool YouTuber boyfriend.
Well, the moral of that story is they weren't your friends to begin with.
No, the moral of that story is don't lie about having.
Give that one a maroon for morals. The moral of that
I think
one
we're
is
teaching the wrong lesson here, Will.
the moral of that one is they weren't your friends if they only liked you for your British YouTube boyfriend.
That's true.
Give that one a maroon for morals. Good morals. I asked to be put in timeout in school, and it was very funny. I asked the whole class to join me, and we all loved timeout, so the teachers didn't discipline us.
What the fuck?
I want you to mods. I want you to highlight that entire like row in Excel and put it in red, and I want you to just write just over it, please, like in white text, just in the black space. Sorry, no, highlight it black and put in white text, just over it, please. Thank you. Oh, let me help you. Let me help you because you're not actually doing it. You are slow. There we go. Thank you. That's all. Okay, now we move on.
Okay, next one. Next one's yours.
Oh gosh, I have a few Girl Scout stories. That's just not a good sentence to read as a 25-year-old man. Most of these are set when I was like 7 or 12 years of age. This woman came up to me and my mom as we were sitting at the booth selling cookies. And she says to me and my mom, I'm not going to buy Girl Scouts cookies because Girl Scouts support Planned Parenthood. This lady goes on to start listing things about Planned Parenthood where completely false. And according to my mother, I looked at this woman and said, well, Planned Parenthood actually does this. This woman stared in shock because a little child knew more than her. That's something so simple. But on and on, these old women like to come up to little girls selling cookies and say completely false things. And most of the time, it's about politics or abortion. Crying emoji. I just want to sell cookies, man.
No!
What is Planned Parenthood?
Planned Parenthood?
Yeah.
It's the place that like I think either facilitates abortions or like just basically like where you go for abortion.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you just go to a doctor?
I'm pretty sure they are doctors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if we have them in the UK. I never had to look into it, but I know they're an American thing.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they're just abortion clinics.
I'd never heard of them. I think I have heard of them, but I didn't know what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn.
Okay, this one's big again.
Yeah, I bet you it's gonna be worth our time. Ready?
My friend group has an inside joke that we're too afraid to explain to others. We call it the pirate prosthetics for short, and it's all started with a guy asking what happened when pirates lost their pee-pees. We came to the conclusion that they would have wooden ones like their legs or hands.
Just trash. Absolute trash. Put it in the bin. Mods, I want you to put a JPEG of a trash can where that one used to be, please. Hold on.
Yeah, they're getting the JPEG.
Yeah, we'll go. I'll wait.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. I'm going to read the next two in quick fire because they're not good.
Okay.
I went up to my crush and, confessed in front of everyone, and he rejected me.
Remember, both of you are
I got into a fight with my now ex, and as revenge, befriended their best friend, and they hate me for it. I find it funny because their best friend tells me about so much that apparently not even my ex knows.
Hello,
You can do the
Nikki.
next one.
I hope we're doing
Okay.
well.
Oh,
Love,
is the
less
next
than
one?
3.
Oh no. No, the next one is the
Stop
next one.
petting the mods.
Big again. Okay, I need to like. This one's really big again.
It's how I like them.
This one isn't the most embarrassing, but it's pretty bad. My college had a welcome weekend. Wait, I'm just gonna make it small and read it, chat, because it's just covering the monitor. This one's no, it isn't the most embarrassing, but it's pretty bad. My college had a welcome weekend where we were were a bunch of events taking place the week before classes started. One night they were doing karaoke. Since I'd never done anything like that before, I figured it would be fun. When it was my turn, I walked up to the microphone and one of the people running the event asked if I was ready. I tried to reply into the mic, but it wasn't working. I tried to let them know that it wasn't working, but they assured me it did, as it was working for the last person. It was not in fact working, so I stood up there for the entire song, trying to sing loud enough to be heard over the instrumental and just destroying my voice. I'm not even sure if the back of the room could hear me at one point. I just disregarded the mic because there was no point pretending to use it if it didn't work. Thankfully, the group of people sat across me were trying to hype me up despite how awful and shaky I was. One guy bouncy his head seat singing along, which I genuinely appreciated.
I think I just wouldn't have sung if my mic
Yeah.
wasn't working. I think I would have just gone, yeah, it's broken, can't do it, and then sat back down.
Yeah, me too, but hey, you tried.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do the next one.
Okay.
I DM you on Instagram like it's my diary.
Oh.
That one gets a grey for cringe. Actually, wait, that's not a bad idea. Because you'll never see it, will you? So
Yeah,
it's just like a thing, and
who do that. I mean, they do that. I know about it, but you know.
And like it's like I imagine like it's nice when you get older. You'll have like a permanent online thing. I want to change my color from grey. I'm gonna change it to let's give it based, blue for based, but also L.
Fair.
When I was 7-8, I would pick out little fish from our fish tank and butt the little fish in a box and then come to them the next day. They were dead, and my parents wondered after a few months why we didn't have many fish anymore. Still kind of feel bad.
Oh my god. Why would you do that?
That one gets a pink for just not true. I just don't think that one's true. I don't what little in a box? And your parents wondered where they were gone? Did they not? What box did you put them in?
I also feel like somebody would smell.
I also feel like at some point they'd be like, this specific fish has disappeared.
True, yeah.
Like, how many fish were there? Was there like hundreds that it was just like, well, there's less fish than usual? Or was there like 10? And then there's like, wait, why have we only got 8 fish now? That's a pink for just not true.
I put a paper on my crush's bag and inside of that paper saying, I like you so much. The next day I told my friend about that and they spread it like coronavirus, okay, until it came to my crush. And the rest of that day I was just looking down and wanted to be buried.
I really like that phrase. I like you so much.
Yeah,
it's really
like
good. That'd be a really good album name. I like you so much.
I like you so much. That's kind of cute.
I like that.
That
one gets ochre. That one gets ochre for cute as hell.
I used to write my like school crush when I was like in like 2nd grade. I used to write him love letters and I would put them in my post box hoping that it would get sent to him, but like I didn't know that it wouldn't. And one day my stepbrother found them and then he just made fun of me, but like you know, it's kind of funny looking back on it. I would write like all these love letters and just put them in there and be like, I hope he receives them.
Well, they just sat in your letterbox.
Just sat in my letterbox. My parents like looking for letters. They're like, what the fuck is this?
So, my mom told me this story, but I don't remember this. That's not really a confession. When I was a little kid and I was in after school care, my mom was picking up, but as she was getting weed. My mom was picking up, but as she walked out of the lobby and into the room, me and a bunch of other kids were, and she saw me dragging another kid out of a seat. When I asked why, I had said it was because they took my seat, so I just forced them off. Ig, lol.
What?
Red, I hated that. That was just it was a crimp in my day.
I feel really bad about this and I've never told anyone, but when I was at my cousin's house for a week last summer, my cousin and her friends were vaping and were under the age of 21, which is illegal where I live. But I didn't know that at the time, and now I wish I knew and didn't hang out with them that night. I've never told anyone because they asked me not to, and I didn't know any better. I feel awful about it, and I wish I didn't know at the time.
Give that one an oak. I can't be mean to that. That's cute as hell. You did the right thing. You do an ochre for that one. That one gets a hella ochre vibes. So this one time in 4th grade, we were making a project with electrical components, wires, lights, motors, speakers, etc. And to cut the plastic of the wires, did wire stripper. And well, the wire stripper my teacher had us was identical to a gun. So obviously, little 9-year-olds pointing at each other, pretending to shoot each other. God bless America. My teacher, however, didn't notice because she was doing other work. At the end of the day, the wire stripper was on my desk, and I pointed at a classmate walking behind me. I yelled, "Put your hands up!" And the whole class went dead silent. My teacher whipped her head and then flipped out. She called the office to tell me that a little 9-year-old shy child brought a gun to school. I tried to explain to her it was just a wire stripper. The office said over the loudspeakers we had to go into lockdown, even though we were dismissed in like 5 minutes. Eventually, she wrapped her head around the fact that I didn't have a gun and everything. Oh yeah, why would you have a gun? Why would you go into why would you go into lockdown for what?
What the fuck?
Why would they think you have a gun? So what?
What's a wire stripper?
It's like a thing you put. Oh, I'm doing it with my hands. It's like you hold it like this, and you put the wire in, you pull it out like that, and it strips the rubber off the outside of the wire.
Does it look
like
like
the
a
plastic
gun?
casing? No, not really.
Oh no, it does not.
But like it works like one. You pull it and it goes. I never want a pink for just. I don't think that's what a teacher would jump to. Is that's a gun in a classroom. You do the next one.
Mm-hmm. It was one day like it was a Monday. This Monday was special because me and my class needed to go to some travel.
Go to some travel. These are getting really sweet.
Like it would take 5 hours
day.
to get there.
It's a special Monday.
They need to go to some travel.
Oh, it's a special Monday. They have to go to some travel. Oh, in the last bit they say, sorry, English isn't my first language. It's still very cute though. It's cute.
So it was morning and I saw like the boy who I fell in love. He was hurt and all my thinking was about him. Was about him get around. And all my thinking was about him get around his eyes, so I was worried. And I wouldn't stop talking about him. By the way, I have a friend who I actually fell in love and now I love 2 people. Bonus! The 2 people who I fell in love are actually friends.
Yay! Yay! I'm so glad. The boy you fell in love with was hurt, and all my thinking was about him get hurt around his eyes. But now you love 2 people.
Wait, did you see the drawing my mods are making?
No. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I see it. That's so good.
I'm pretty sure that's Corey. I think you met Corey before.
I hope not.
Aw, Corey is sweet.
They're stabbing me. It was a very special
That was
Monday.
very. It was. They went to go some travel.
Oh, I promise I feel really mean, but also it's so good.
Oh no, it's sweet.
It's really good. I just yesterday was at the beach. There's this tram that takes you up and down the boardwalk. I tripped and fell right in front of it. It stopped. People were staring. I'm traumatized. Giggle.
Giggle.
Giggle. Giggle tram.
Giggle tram.
That's what my next. Okay, so I have a list of like good names for things,
Right.
and I think Giggle Tram is a really good name.
Giggle tram.
This is my cat, Giggle Tram.
Oh. That is good. But what about
I would
Mr.
like
President?
Mr. President's still number 1 on the list,
Good.
but Giggle Tram is good, and I'm gonna add it to my list now.
Giggle tram.
This is my pet cat called Giggle Tram.
I do like that.
I also have Krimskrams.
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 Yeah.
I also have International Combine Harvester.
Is that what you would name your cat?
Yeah, this is my pet International Combine Harvester.
What even is that?
What do you think?
I don't know what a combine is.
Okay, it's a combine harvester. It doesn't harvest combines. It uses a combine to harvest. Yeah, you looking at one?
Wait.
You looking at one?
Ah.
Yeah. Now imagine one but international.
Ah. Why is he international? Is he going over the borders?
No.
Oh.
He just represents many different nations.
I stole my mom's purse when I was 8 and
Did you?
spent oh no I didn't, all of the money on ice cream. Then I had to explain
Why
to her-
ice cream? Sorry.
Then I had to explain to her where her money was missing and why did my stomach hurt. That's
Stomach.
awful.
Stomach.
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 Why did my stomach hurt?
I'm just trying not to sound British.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Why
My
did my
stomach.
stomach hurt? I stole my mum's purse when I was 8. I spent all the money on ice cream. I had to explain to her where the money
Ice
went.
cream.
Ice cream. When I was a kid, because I grew up in Suffolk, which is like the Alabama of England, and I used to, and they have the Suffolk accent. Is like you sort of go out like Suffolk, and I for the longest time I used to say the number 9 is 9. You need to get the number 9 bus.
That's like German.
What 9?
Yeah, 9.
9.
Yeah.
Deutsch, Deutsch, Deutsch.
Deutsch, Deutsch, Deutsch.
Deutsch, 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 Deutsch. Ah, ich spreche die Deutsch. Ah, die Deutsch, ja.
Ja, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
My Deutsch is goed.
Gut.
En ich
You got this.
it ate.
What? Bin.
Num 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 num.
Oh, esse.
Esse. Brod. Yeah. Yeah.
Good
Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
job.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Good job.
Deutsch, 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 Deutsch. Nikki, I'm tired now.
You tired?
Yes, I normally do not stream this long.
That's okay.
Ever.
4 months
This is like,
pause.
I'm entering end game.
That's totally fine. I appreciate you being here.
But what if I were to not be here any longer? Because I need to go.
That is also fine.
And sleep for 16 hours, I plan.
Wow. I
Yeah.
wish I could sleep for 16 hours.
Why don't you?
The voices.
The voices.
They keep me
Would you like
awake.
some melatonin?
I actually do have some melatonin.
Just take like 20 of. Don't
I
do that.
actually knew someone who took like, they were like, yeah, I just ate like a bunch of them because they tasted so good and I slept for like 20 hours straight. So, you know.
There are definitely other sweets that taste like melatonin.
Yeah, true. For sure.
Anyway, thank you for having me on here to
Thank you.
ridicule your audience.
Thank you for being here to ridicule my audience. Thank you for rating all of the confessions.
No problem. I expect you to carry on my legacy.
Okay.
I want to see ratings.
Oh, I will. I'll implement ratings now.
Yes. Thank you.
Hmm.
Farewell. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Bye, Will. Sleep
Bye.
well. Bye. Yay. That was Will. I don't know. I don't. Oh, my music just wasn't on. I'm sorry about that, chat. Let me put on the music. Now it's really awkward. Like normally, like when he spoke, it wasn't too bad, but now there's just no music. There we go. Hello, chat. That was fun. That was good. We went through a bunch more confessions. We have okay. So I'll tell you where we are right now in the confessions because there is still a lot left. So we are currently at... Wait, sorry, my mods put this image here. We're currently at around like 400 to 500, and we have currently 983 confessions in total. So this is gonna be a long series and a long thing. And I actually already have the next guest on the lineup. I don't know. But next week I'm probably gonna do it alone, and then the week after I'm gonna have a guest. I want to do it like bi-weekly with a guest and then alone. But if you enjoy these, then you are very welcome to join in, watch them, confess. Also, thank you for all the subs today. I'm sorry I didn't thank many of you guys. Normalerweise. Oh my god, I'm turning German. Normally, I'm really good with keeping up with that, but when it comes to like having guests on it, I'm not too good with looking at both things. So I apologize for that, but still, thank you so much for all the subs. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for everyone being here and watching. And yeah, if you want to see more confessions, join. I also want to do, obviously not just confession streams. I know I've been doing a lot of them recently, and I do want to do them weekly, but I do also want to do other streams. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I really appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate Wilbur for being here. I can't speak. I don't know what it is. I think I just haven't streamed in long enough to like speak fluently, but that will change because I'm back again. I'm back again. It's me, Ayo, your boy, girl. I don't know. Why am I rambling? Why do I feel so awkward? Why am I just rambling? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, chat. Should we rate someone before I embarrass myself even more? I'll be on this confession. I'll be like, yeah, I just stalled for like minutes. It was really awkward to my chat. I don't even know. Who do we rate? Who do we rate, chat? I don't know. I feel so awkward. Maybe I'll go live on my old. Oh no, Rihanna is coming over. I forgot. We're watching House of Dragon. I'm currently watching House of Dragon. I don't know if you guys are, but I've been enjoying it. It's been good. Connor? Connor eats pants? Oh my god. I love Connor. Connor makes my day better. I hope he makes your day better as well. Let me go. He's playing League! Oh my god, Connor is playing. I want to play League.
Glad you're doing good. Sparkling
Thank you, Artemis. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yes. I don't know. Thank you for being here, chat. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all your love and support recently. And like I said, do I tell you who the next person is? No, not yet. I'll tell you who the next person is next stream. Next stream, I'll tell you who the next guest is. I think you'll like them. But yeah, for now, give Connor my love. I appreciate you all for being here. Where the hell is my raid? I cannot find my raid. Hello? There it is. I found it. Give Connor my love, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning, evening, or day. Thank you for all the support again. I really, really appreciate it. You guys have been awesome and amazing. And I'm really, really happy to be back. And I'm really happy to be, yeah, to have you guys here. So yeah, give Connor my love, everyone. And have a good morning, evening, or day. Wherever you are. Bye. Wait.